Hey guys, Dwayne Bryant here from WagerTalk.com. Getting ready to drop some situation information on you for Friday, April 2nd. Before we get into the TNA portion though, make sure you head over to dbbets.com. Check out my 3-day all-access pass, and when you get to checkout, use coupon code DB29, and it will give you my 3-day all-access. Includes every play I release, including any 5% max bets, for just $29. It's a great deal. There are plenty of other incredible deals going on right now, so check those out. This is an exclusive deal, however. This one is an exclusive deal for those who watch the DB's Freebies videos. So again, it's coupon code DB29. Get my 3-day all-access pass for just $29 at dbbets.com. Before I get into the actual TNA, just a reminder, as I always do, never, and I mean never, make any bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use this as information, just as one piece of your handicapping puzzle of each game. If it supports your play, great. If it goes against your play, maybe look a little deeper. Or maybe you decide that this trend is irrelevant in that case, and your play, you're on the right side. But again, either way, you never want to make any bet just based on one trend, angle, or piece of information. Having said that, let's get into it here. Let's go to the NBA. For Game 561, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. This recommends a play on the Lakers, and it says play on road teams looking for revenge for a same-season loss when they're off a double-digit home loss. This system has gone 109 and 56, which is 66% winners over the last 5 seasons, and is 8-2 already this season. I love when we have a revenge-minded team that is also in a bounce-back spot off an embarrassing loss, and that's exactly what we have here. LA lost by 15 at home against the Bucks on Wednesday. My only concern here is that the Lakers, being without LeBron and Anthony Davis, we've seen how that worked out. As I just mentioned, the Bucks beat them by 15 at home just the other day. So I'm going to have to think a little on this one before any money is involved. Moving on, we're going to stay in the NBA. We're going to go to Game 549, the Charlotte Hornets at the Indiana Pacers. This system says play on Charlotte in the first half. And it says play on road teams, good three-point shooting team that makes at least 36.5% of their three-point shots, against a poor three-point defense, which allows at least 36.5% of the three-point shots, after 42-plus games, after a game making 12 or more three-point shots. Now this one has gone 141 and 75, which is 65% winners since 1996. This makes perfect handicapping sense to back a good three-point shooting team against a lousy three-point defense, especially in today's NBA where pretty much all they do is either dunk or shoot a three. So, the fact that they made 12 threes in their last game isn't necessarily a positive. If this is a good three-point shooting team, they might shoot a ton of them. And if they attempted, say, 40 threes and they only made 12, that's only 30%. So that's not certainly anything great. But the rest of this system makes perfect handicapping sense to me. I like that it's after 42-plus games, which means we have a good amount of same-season data to pull from. So I'll consider Charlotte in the first half today. Obviously, I'm going to have to look a little closer here, and like I said, I'm not going to base any bet on any one trend or angle. But I'll definitely consider Charlotte first half today. And bonus, Milwaukee also qualifies in this system tonight against Portland. Moving on to the NHL, Game 69, the Arizona Coyotes and the Anaheim Ducks. This recommends a play on Anaheim, and it says play on home underdogs of plus 100 to plus 150. If they're a poor closing team, outscored by 0.2 or more goals per game in the third period, and they're off a blowout loss by at least 3 goals. This one has gone 77 and 54, which is 59% winners in the last 5 seasons. I know what some of you are probably thinking here. This is only 59% winners, which is, low for anything that I ever mention on this show. But you got to remember that we're betting on all moneyline underdogs with this system. So when you factor that in, the ROI is actually better with this system than some of the spread systems that we look at that might have, say, 75% winners. I like the simplicity of this system. We're simply backing a team in bounce-back mode that's off an embarrassing multi-goal loss. And I love that the team is at home where teams generally play better. And we're getting plus money to boot. So, the part of this system about the team being a poor closing team doesn't even matter to me. Not sure really how that factors in. Obviously, it does to some degree. But the rest of that system makes perfect handicapping sense to me. It looks like a good underdog system. And like I said, it recommends a play on Anaheim tonight. Game number 4, staying in the NHL. Game 63, it's the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. This recommends a play on Calgary, and it says play on road teams looking for revenge for a blowout home loss of at least 4 goals when they're off a home blowout loss by at least 3 goals. This has gone 22-10, 69% over the last 5 seasons. Calgary fits this tonight because they lost at home to Edmonton 7-3 back on March 17th, and they're off a 5-1 home loss to Winnipeg on Monday. So it's another revenge-minded team in a bounce-back mode off an embarrassing loss. I love teams in that spot, so I'll give Calgary some strong consideration today as well. For game number 5, I'm going to do something a little different here. Now we got the MLB back in play yesterday. By the way, thanks for all you guys that got on board with me for my baseball season. We started yesterday with a totals winner on the Indians-Tigers under first 5 innings. Great to win that first play of the season. Hope that's a sign of things to come. What I'm going to do here for game number 5 is we're going to go to the MLB here. I'm just going to throw out some rapid fire trends that are active on today's games. So starting off, the White Sox are 15-0 versus left-handed starters. They were 15-0 last season against left-handed starters, and they're facing lefty Andrew Heaney tonight. Over the last 2 seasons, the over is 16-3 in San Francisco's interleague games. Colorado's Antonio Senzatella is 8-1 as a home dog of plus 125 or more. The under is 63-27 in Trevor Bauer's road starts, and he starts on the road at Colorado tonight. From a coaching perspective, Coach Joe Madden is 1-11 as Angels manager when the money line is -100 to -150. Staying with the Angels, over the last 2 seasons, the over is 18-7 in Angels home games when the total is 8.5 to 10. And finally, over the last 2 seasons, the under is 13-3 when Arizona is on the road with a total of 8.5 to 10. Again, I'm going to remind you, never make a bet based on any single trend or angle. You're just to use this information as part of your handicapping process. That will do it for today's TNA. You can follow me on Twitter at WagerTalkDwayne. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit the bell to get notifications when videos are released by WagerTalk, including DB's Freebies. Also a reminder, don't forget to go to dbbets.com and use coupon code DB29 to get my 3-day all access. Includes all bets, including 5% max bets, for just $29. And that is a limited time offer. I believe it ends on Sunday, so you want to take advantage of that, relatively quickly. Again, that's an exclusive deal just for those of you who watch these DB's Freebies videos. That's all for me today, guys. Until next time, best of luck on all your wagers.